March 6th will be a day of empowerment for women aspiring to achieve great accomplishments in education. To explain what I mean is Dr. Melissa Hartz from Pasco Hernando State College. Welcome. It's so lovely to have you here.
It's such a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
We've only spent a few minutes together, but I can tell you are so motivated and so passionate about this event,
Absolutely.
but also giving women and giving them the inspiration to move forward. As
Absolutely,
you said, right?
Absolutely. This event is just birthed in a sincere place of wanting to give back to women, specifically women in education, but again, just women in general. We have a plethora of events just championing women. We have Trailblazer Awards that we're giving out to Dr. Tanja Williams, one of the first female presidents and African-American president at St. Pete College. We have Dr. Katherine Johnson, who is our former president at Pasco Hernando State College. So just a lot of women coming together to tell their stories, to celebrate each other. We're giving scholarships to female students as well, the first ever full scholarship to our Educators Preparation Institute, female in that program. So again, we want to celebrate, we want women to come and fellowship with each other and just be inspired by our presence and our collaboration in our community.
You know, I'm curious, and I was sharing with you before we started that I was a female in sports, so I kind of know what that's like.
Yes.
What is it for women in education that you've seen that may be different than males or maybe more challenging than males? What are some of those things that you've been able to see that you want to kind of inspire people to get over and overcome?
Sure. So I appreciate that question. One of my favorite quotes is by Marian Ann Williamson in her book, Return to Love. She says, one of our deepest fears is not that we're inadequate, but that we are afraid of the power that we have within ourselves, the measure of our power. So I say that with women in education. I think a lot of women in education do not realize that they have power beyond measure. And sometimes we step back when we need to step forward. I say that would be one thing. The other thing I would say is that we need to have more women at senior level leadership. And I think, again, that comes with encouraging women, inspiring them, mentoring them, and educating them, and giving them permission and saying, yes, you can. You can sit at the executive level. You can be part of that conversation.
And of course, when it comes to this event, you touched on how, yes, there's a focus on education. Any woman, though, can attend this.
Absolutely.
What do you hope people come away thinking, feeling? What are some of those messages that you want people to come away from this event having?
That's a great question. So I'm moved to the African proverb, each one should teach one. And I hope that the women come away with, and a few good men, because we have a few good men supporters there, right?
Yes.
I hope they come away with, we are here to just reach back to young women, reach back and tell them that they can continue with the legacy, support them in the legacy, teach them about the legacy. This, as you know, is a centennial year of the suffrage movement. We want more Ida B. Wells, we want more Elizabeth Stantons, we want more Susan B. Anthony's, and give them permission and give them direction and give them models to hold on to. That's what I hope they come away with.
Well, again, this has been such a treat to talk with you.
Yes.
Again, you have such a good energy about yourself, and so I really appreciate you being here. And we want to make sure and share the information so people can attend as well. Of course, it's Ignite the Trail, March 6th, 8 a.m. to 3. There's all the info you see on your screen, along with the website. Is it a good place to go for tickets required? Or
it's free of charge. Free of charge. We're just, again, giving back, just giving back.
Oh, there you go. Again, a treat to meet you. Please come back.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.